Hey, this is Casket. Today I'm going to attempt a brisket. It's going to be my first one. It's a 13.3 pound full packer, straight from Eastern Market in Detroit. And this is also going to be done on the Ugly Drum Smoker, sitting right here. 2 weeks ago I did the seasoning, and last weekend I did a couple slabs of ribs, which came out amazing. I was very happy with the way this held temperature and very happy with the outcome of the ribs. So we're gonna try this brisket. It's for a pig roast barbecue tomorrow at a coworker slash friend slash co-pitmaster of mine. Actually, he's the one that got me involved in smoking, so I owe him credit for that. So we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm gonna put it on the UDS about 9 p.m. tonight. I'm gonna use some hickory wood for the smoke. I'm using Brisket for the charcoal. And like I said, I plan on putting it about 9 o'clock tonight. I'm projecting maybe 18 hours. And I'd like to time it so that it has a couple of hours rest period right before slicing and right at the time of the event. So stick with me, I'm going to show you what I did. And by the way, I'm using simple techniques, just a coarse pepper and sea salt rub. I did put a little paprika and onion powder and some garlic powder in it. And I did inject with some beef broth. Other than that, I'm keeping it simple, and we'll see what happens. So let's take a look. Well, it's 8 o'clock in the evening, 8 p.m. here. I got my chimney lit. Maybe about 5 more minutes, these coals will be ready to go. I found some pecan, so I've got some hickory and pecan that I'm doing. That should add a good flavor. So we'll see what happens. Give that a minute. Got my rear vent open. Ball valves are open. And we're going to cover it up. Now she's settling in. Got it all buttoned up. I have my alarm set at 250. And right now the inside smoking chamber is at 223. And it's dropping a little bit. I might have to give it some more air. Give it a little bit more air here. So I'm going to give this thing about 30 to 45 minutes. And we'll get the temperature dialed in between 225 and 250. And then we'll put the brisket on it. Okay, there's the brisket. I just unwrapped it, and we're going to throw it on here. And we got a nice temp of 235 to 240. And here we go. It's 9 o'clock in the evening, 9 p.m. Fat side down. And we're going to throw a thermometer probe in it. So we'll see what happens. We'll check back. It'll be after dark, but we'll check back and see how it's going. About maybe 4 hours. Check this out. It's 6:30 in the morning. And I just mopped it using mop sauce. Very simple. Vegetable oil, Dr. Pepper, and some red pepper flakes. A little bit of vinegar. And here's what she's looking like after 9.5 hours. Give it a little bit more. Alright, let me get this lid on before I lose control of my temp. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock a.m., so it's been 14 hours, and it's kind of stalled at about 174, so we got to wrap this thing. I'm getting short for time, and I'm getting a little worried. So let's wrap it. A little beef broth, a little bit of Dr. Pepper, and we're going to tightly wrap this. I got about 3 to 4 layers of heavy-duty aluminum foil. It's tightly wrapped. We're going to put it back on, and hopefully this will... She's kind of stalled at about 172, and we need to have this done here pretty soon, so we're going to try to accelerate the time to when it's finished by wrapping it. I didn't want to wrap it, but we'll be back in a little while and see how it's doing. It's 1:30. It's been 16.5 hours since the brisket went in the drum, and I held temperature right around 240. I have throttled it up to 260 to 270. And I did wrap it, as you've seen earlier, and we are at 185 internal temperature for the meat. I am getting a little concerned. I want to make sure that I have this meat at least rested for 1 to 2 hours before the event, so I am getting a little worried. I'd like to see it climb a little bit faster, but this is where we are, 16.5 hours. Okay, so it's 2:20 p.m. Internal temperature has finally hit 199. Time to pull it. Alright, so I took a couple of temperatures, maybe 3 or 4 locations, and I'm getting about 195 all the way around. So we're going to pack it in the cooler, and we'll slice in a couple hours, see what it looks like. Let's see. Here goes.
It looks good. It looks good.
Okay. And the pool test, as they call it, I think it's just right. It's got a good smoke ring. I'll put this aside here since I'm touching it. Okay.
But we decided we needed at least open boxes. My mom.
Okay. I got the bottom one. Now flip him over. Right there. That's it. Come on. Bring on. Bring on. So this stands up. So when we flip him over, he'll still be laying on that. Still stands up. Oh, okay.
Well, Fredo's pig roast turned out to be excellent. The meat turned out great. We had a good party, a good time. Good job.